Hey guys, today on Foodie Friday we're celebrating the age-old Father's Day tradition of cooking breakfast in bed for your father. So we're going to be making orange-flavored French toast. Before we get started, I thought this would be the perfect moment to celebrate some of the greatest dads of my time.
David Hasselhoff for teaching his daughter about the dangers of alcohol. Darth Vader for teaching Luke that winning's not everything, it's the only thing. Michael Lohan, I don't think that one needs an explanation. Woody Allen for taking fatherly love to the next level. And William Legoo for teaching his son how to lose in style.
It's moving, isn't it? Probably the most important part of cooking Father's Day breakfast is deciding what you're going to drink. If you're watching this, I'm assuming that you're probably cooking Father's Day breakfast with your children, which sounds like it could be a pretty stressful experience. I don't have children, but I'm going to be cooking with my own furry child, Winston. If you don't have kids and you are cooking breakfast for your father, that means you probably live with him. And I think maybe you should rethink whether or not your father should be rewarded on Father's Day this year, because he probably should have kicked you out a while ago to teach you a lesson. Just because it's the morning time doesn't mean you can't drink. There are hundreds of morning time pick-me-up drinks. Bloody Mary, coffee with Baileys, vodka. Today we're gonna opt for something a bit classier that stays within our citrus theme. We're going to be making a mimosa. First thing you need for a mimosa is champagne, the most important ingredient. I'm cheap, so I have cava. Woo! Okay, next you're gonna need some good quality orange juice. Since I live in Valencia, I'm gonna be squeezing my own orange juice. Fancy. I've squeezed 3 oranges. We won't need all of this. But we won't be using all of this just for mimosas. In our orange French toast recipe, surprise, surprise, you're gonna need orange juice. If you're not squeezing your own orange juice, then maybe you should think about how much you really love your father. First, add the orange juice. Don't want to add too much. Next, we're going to pour our cava into the orange juice. Don't spill any because that's a waste. And there we have it, a perfect fresh squeezed mimosa. Now on to the food. You're going to need bread. The thicker the bread, the better the French toast. 2 oranges. Optional, you can add orange marmalade. We had some, so I'm going to put it in. Butter and eggs. And that's it. Oh, and cinnamon. Oh, and milk. Shoot. To start out, we're going to mix in a shallow bowl 2 eggs. Add some milk, about ½ cup of milk. We're also going to put some cinnamon. If you have marmalade, you can add it in now. If you don't have marmalade, you don't have to put it in. About a spoonful. Woo. Now comes the hard part. You have to really show your dedication to dad by taking 2 oranges and juicing them and getting the zest for them. To zest your oranges, you just need a grater, and you're going to use the small holes on the grater. This is horrible. You can use a zester, which is much easier. When your oranges are mostly naked, then you can juice them. Pour all the juice into your bowl. Now with a fork or a whisk, you're going to mix your mixture all together until it's more or less smooth. When you finish your mimosa, if you don't feel like juicing more oranges, you can just drink regular champagne or cava, because who are you trying to fool with your morning time drink? Now that your mixture is mixed together, we're going to add the bread. Just put it in the bowl. The next step is to turn on the stove. Hey baby, how you doing? Are we in Ireland? Because my penis is Dublin. And look at that, she's on. My butter is melted, my toast is saturated. We're gonna fry one piece while the other piece is soaking. Oh yeah!